Hi, this is Melissa with Her Quiet Passions, and today I want to share a video of our visit to Sanctuary Mountain on the North Island of New Zealand. It's a very special place which displays an ancient ecosystem with an array of native trees, ferns, mosses, and fungi. Very few places in New Zealand have such diverse numbers of native species living safely in their natural habitat. Sanctuary Mountain is an inspiration for restoration of threatened or destroyed habitat. New Zealand has no native mammals. For the last 200 years or so, anytime a little seedling would get started in the subcanopy or the understory of a forest, a goat or a deer would come along and eat it, preventing it from growing. Most of these mammals have been imported by human beings. So New Zealand decided to take some serious steps in protecting their habitats, and Sanctuary Mountain is an inspiring example. And since the removal of all mammalian pests there, the flora of Sanctuary Mountain are recovering at an incredible rate. Seeds are able to germinate instead of being eaten by rodents, and the increasing bird populations is helping with wide seed dispersal again. The forest is regenerating naturally. So here we are at the southern entrance of the enclosure, and we're going to spend 2-3 hours here. And I'm excited to see if we can spot anything. We certainly can hear birdsong, but let's see what we discover. On the side of the bark of the tree, I don't know what kind of tree it is, this vine or something is growing up the tree, and it's not rooted into the ground that I could see on other trees so far. This makes a really interesting carpet wallpaper. It's neat bark on the tree too. Looks like it's a conifer of some sort. I so enjoy things that grow on the trunks of trees. We're at the top of this viewing tower, and we're in the canopy layer, not above it. Right in the trees. This is my favorite part right here. Seeing what's growing in the trees, these plants growing way up high in the trees. Saddleback birds were saved from extinction and relocated to nature reserves around New Zealand in the last few decades. There are nearly 200 native species of ferns in New Zealand. The silver fern is a tree fern that is only found in New Zealand. It grows up to 30 feet tall. The soft green leaves are beautiful, but it's the surprising silver underside that fascinated me. They are usually found in dry or open areas in the lowland or lower mountain forests. The silver fern is New Zealand's national symbol. Its image can be seen on sports teams' uniforms. Silver ferns are featured on coins, banknotes, and the country's coat of arms. My favorite ferns were the black tree ferns. I couldn't get enough of them. Their size and coloring are so dramatic. They grow up to 65 feet tall and are indigenous to the wetter coastal areas of New Zealand. We found them in lowland forests. Well, We spent a few hours in this sanctuary mountain with the birds, and what I found is there's a lot of visual, you know, down low, and ferns and mosses and things, but it's a lot about listening and hearing what you're hearing. It's a symphony in here. Wandering along the trail, it felt both majestic and intimate. Much of the time at Sanctuary Mountain, we had the forest to ourselves, which amplified the immediacy of the forest. There was so much more to appreciate at Sanctuary Mountain. Before I end this video, here are some beautiful and interesting things we saw and heard. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I finally spotted the bird that's making that really pretty song. It's very small, about the size of a hummingbird. It flits around like a hummingbird too. I love it.